Hello YouTube. In this video I want to talk about why I was so obsessed with science since I was little. So when I was 8, my uncle died in a car accident, and I remember going to the funeral as an 8-year-old kid and seeing all the grief and the sadness of the situation. He had just finished going to university. He just finished his degree, and he went with his university friends to celebrate going from Canberra to Sydney, and their car happened to run into a tree, and everyone in the car accident died, except for one person who was wearing a seatbelt. So that's why it's so important to wear a seatbelt, because it could really save your life in case of an accident. But when I went there, I remember seeing my uncle's corpse, lifeless body, and I thought, holy fucking shit, this is scary. It gave me that it made me think about death, and it made me think about how much I wanted to avoid it, seeing how much of a negative reaction everyone in my family had towards the situation. And so that's what that was my why of why I read a lot about the science books and looked into all the different things about science. And I think I think the why that I had for wanting to further my scientific knowledge had is quite a different why from a lot of other people. I mean, it's like a real life and death situation, and I think that's why I tried. That's why I guess I was so passionate about science. But now that I'm 36, and I thought about the topic of death for since 8, so 28 years. I think I've come to terms with just understanding that the idea of death is not it's not something to be so scared of, because if you've lived a life where you've created a lot of good karma, or you've helped a lot of people, then I don't think that effort really dies, because that's the Buddhist laws, is that in Buddhism we don't think that people just die. In Buddhism there's the idea of reincarnation. People don't just pass away, but they get transformed just like energy. Just like the laws of energy, is that the energy in the system never completely just goes away. It just gets transformed into different forms, and that's the same way the Buddhist people will see life. And I think having that understanding makes me not afraid of death, because I figure, look, if I've already helped a lot of people in the past, then what happens next is, I'm sure, it gets to live on in some form or another. And yeah, that's the reason why I like science so much. And also after a long period of soul searching to find the solution to death in science, I thought, well, I think that the Buddhism provides better answers for these topics, and that there are these limitations in the science that there's just better solutions that are available, I think, with the Buddhism.